A warm welcome to you, beautiful souls, and to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I am grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below, and thank you for all of the subscriptions, the likes, the shares, the comments. They mean the world to me. We are going to be channeling an angel message. Angels, what messages do you desire for the beautifuls watching to know? Okay, so 10 of Pentacles energy. Divine success is what I'm hearing. Yes, you are doing a good job. Yes, the angels are saying you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labors, beautiful soul. All good things are coming to you. Financial success, spiritual, emotional, mental success. And this success is rooted in the physical world. Your soul tribe is calling out to you, and you are drawing in soul tribe. This is a sense of complete fulfillment, and I'm hearing contentment and being able to enjoy this current energy, and also knowing that you are worthy and deserving of this beautiful energy. You can feel this within your intuition, beautiful soul. Your intuition is calling out to you that yes, you deserve that family life. You deserve to have a beautiful, loving family in the physical reality. Archangel Ariel is with you. She is the Archangel of the Pentacles suit, as she is the mascot of the natural world, nature, and courage and strength, and also finances. So you, I feel, are going to feel more satisfied within your financial reality, and abundant and good gifts are coming to you as well. And I'm looking at the owl that is winking. So watch out for signs and synchronicities, because I'm reminded of the card from the Empath's Empowerment deck by Judith Orloff. And within that deck, there is a card called Watch Out for the Cosmic Wink. So a sign from the universe. So watch for a sign from the universe that confirms to you, beautiful soul, that this is the truth, and that you deserve to live in a heavenly state and to have the fruits of your labor. So this is also confirmation that you are deserving of these things, and they are coming your way, beautiful soul. Your manifestations are becoming reality and rooted in the physical world. Why? Because you are standing in your power. You are choosing to step up to the plate. You feel more bold. You feel courageous. You are able to communicate your boundaries in an effective manner. You hold the key with that Ankh energy to your life. And with this Owl energy, you're able to communicate clearly and effectively. Your intelligence is becoming more sharp. I'm hearing Archangel Raziel is also present with you, the Archangel of psychic ability. Oh, hold up, I gotta adjust this. And with that Sun energy, good things are incoming. Again, bottom of the deck energy there with the Magician card. You see the tools that are at your disposal, and you are able to wield those tools. And as I said, we have the Pentacles, we have the Chalice, we have the Wand, we have a Sword. So this is your spirit with that Wand energy. The Sword represents the mental energy, mental clarity, and I'm hearing acuity. The Chalice represents the emotions, feeling more emotionally balanced and stable, and able to transmute any negative emotions into higher emotions. So this feels to me like Archangel Zadkiel, the divine alchemist of the archangels. And he can assist you to transmute any low vibrational feelings into higher vibrational ones. So both negative and positive emotions have their place. They are just indicators of whether you are in alignment or out of alignment, beautiful soul. So you hold the key to the power, and you feel powerful. Yes, you feel bold, courageous, powerful, and you continue to show up and to speak into your reality, your kingdom, with this Emperor energy, the kingdom. And for those that resonate with the twin flame path, I also feel this Emperor energy is your divine masculine. I'm really feeling the divine masculine energy there, and that the divine masculine is really grounded and standing in their power, and they are choosing themselves, which means then that they are going to choose you, but they always choose you in their soul because you are a part of their soul. You are always connected. And every step you take, beautiful soul, is a step in the direction. You can also read this in reverse. Because you realize you hold the key, and the Ankh is the key, and the Ankh represents mankind, humanity, a free and sovereign being, the key of life. You hold that key to your life. You hold the power of sanctuary. And the sun shines down for you. You are powered up by the sun. I'm also hearing solar energy is good for you at this time. Or perhaps you resonate with connecting with a bonfire or candlelight, fire energy, motivation. And even when you do not feel motivated, the will to carry on, to know when to rest and to know when to take action. But I feel action here. And this is also Archangel Uriel energy. So we have Ariel, Zadkiel, Raziel, and Uriel. And Uriel is really that bold solar archangel energy, assisting you to take those bold steps, to step past the threshold of fear and into your dream life. And you are calling out to your soul tribe. Why? Because you are free and sovereign in your kingdom, beautiful soul. Ah, yes, Six of Wands, a champion, victorious energy. Get ready to celebrate. You are being recognized for your efforts, and you are doing a great job, beautiful souls. And there are those around you that are going to acknowledge your accomplishments and reward you for them. You are not alone is also the message I'm hearing. And with that, you are not alone energy. That is 333 energy. So I feel you are going to see 333, that you are not alone, that there are those that would desire to collaborate with you, to assist you, to fund your projects. Okay, mystery. I feel as though, you know, if the timing feels mysterious, the angels are saying that is because they do not desire for you to focus on any particular time or to put a timestamp on something. You can decree and declare that something can happen or will happen by a certain time. And the angels are saying if it would or would not, know that it is happening regardless. And this energy, I feel, is happening again in divine time and soon. But there's also a sense of mystery here. I'm also seeing this as mastery. So the angels are saying mystery and mastery, like you may be mysterious to some people, but your presence is alluring. You draw people in with that sense of mystery. You don't give everything away. You don't give away the keys to your kingdom, beautiful soul. This is you standing in your sovereign power. This is also a message from the angels to, not reveal too much, or to, know that, it is coming your way. And with the timing aspect of everything too, the angels are saying it is happening. Just keep decreeing and declaring that it is happening. Remember, you have the power to draw this in. You have the power to decree and declare and to speak over your life what you know is true for you. So the angels are saying, do not pay attention to those voices that are naysayers. You get to decree and declare your reality. And if there is a voice within your mind that is trying to sway you from your path, again, you are the power. You get to decide. And if someone else tries to offer you advice, you know, and you resonate with that, or if you're willing and open, I do feel, you know, you will receive beautiful advice. But there's also, I feel, an energy of advice that, again, tries to steer you off your path. You know, just say, okay, thank you for your perspective, your input, but I disagree, and or just walk on your merry way, because ultimately you are. And yeah, I'm seeing that Mary. Mary. Okay, so again, there's this energy of marrying you as well with that divine masculine energy. They have marriage on their mind, you know, to start that home life with you and everything. It feels as though they are trying to keep that as a bit of a surprise energy. Also, again, mystery. This is the unknown, and stepping past that threshold of fear into the unknown. Mystery, though, holds power, beautiful souls. That's what I believe in. Wow, I said that. Okay, so this is the Death card stepping, well, actually, I think that's fear, but I was going to say it anyway. Stepping past that threshold of fear. Again, with the divine transmutation, as well as Archangel Azrael now, the Archangel of death in the sense of transition and transformation, because that's what the Death card is truly about allowing something to shed. So I'm seeing snake energy, shedding an old skin. I'm hearing perhaps, you know, you're shedding an old identity, and those that are around you, you're shedding off, you know, an old chapter, an old layer. The angels are saying you're letting go of something. And also with this energy too, let go of the timing of things and allow it to flow. As long as you keep heading in that direction, even if you take baby steps, beautiful soul, you are headed in the direction of your ultimate success and dreams. And remember, we have the success card here, that you're a champion, you're a victor, you are going to win and have it all. So it feels like you're shedding an old identity, and you're emerging, and you're becoming something new. Again, that energy of becoming something new, and yet at the same time rooted and grounded with who you've truly always been. Those core values that you incarnated with, beautiful soul, that you have had for lifetimes, and that you've cultivated over lifetimes since the inception of your soul. And again, with the two rectangular prisms there, this is, to me, side by side. You're not meant to be alone, in divine union and partnership. So allow these fears to be put to rest. Allow this old identity, the old narrative. You know, it feels too like there are those that they just can't quite grasp your energy anymore. And yet they feel drawn to it, but they can't quite grasp it. Just let that go peacefully, beautiful soul. You know, just let that go peacefully. You know, they just haven't mastered where you are yet. And it's okay to let those go. Those energies go, events, situations, circumstances, people, places, memories. You are on your own path, and they are on their own path. But you are drawing in new people, and when you let go of the old, when you allow that and you don't cling, when you feel you are called to let something go, and then when you allow that energy to be released, you free up space. See, within the chalice, it's no longer filled to the brim, especially with these powerful emotions. And I do feel you are experiencing some powerful emotions at this time, beautiful soul. But it's going to be I'm hearing a fast transition, a fast release. Just allow it to occur. Allow those feelings to be felt and acknowledged. And once you acknowledge them, name them even, you give yourself power and you give yourself permission to feel those feelings, which allows them to flow. And the snake too, so we have owl energy here, so this is an owl totem. We also have snake energy. Your snake is also your totem, and the snake is also, yes, mysterious. And the snake represents wisdom, as well as shedding the old skin, shedding the old, and acquiring that new skin, stepping into your new life, your new identity, your new reality, feeling reborn, refreshed. Like, you may feel called to change up your look. Maybe style your hair different, trim your hair up, grow your hair out. Something feels different, and you're excited about that different energy and embodying that because it's symbolic of you embracing the new reality. And snakes represent healing and good health. So also a sign that your health is improving and that you have the power to speak to your body and to make better changes that heal your body. And again, with the infinity symbol on the owl's head, you are an eternal being, and you have every right to be here. It is your birthright to be here and to be prosperous. Yes, prosperous energy. So yeah, caution. The angels are saying, again, be vigilant about who you are revealing your dream life to. It's okay to not reveal everything, not lay all the cards on the table. Be a little bit mysterious, because not everyone is worthy of where you are at this moment or energy. But you are worthy, beautiful soul. And, you are worthy. And those people can tell themselves, too, that they are worthy. They may not be choosing that at this time. And the more you tell yourself that you are worthy, even if you don't resonate with that, even if you don't feel that that is true, but the more you tell yourself that, guess what? The more you become it, because what you focus on, you become and you acquire, and your reality shifts. Also, this is about being cautious of your emotional state. Again, paying attention to the emotions, pausing for a moment before you speak with others, making sure that you have yourself in check as well. It's kind of like that yellow light before it goes to red light. Lights start to slow down so that you're not stopping at the last minute before you reach the red light, so you don't actually pass it, or so no accidents happen. It's the same thing here. Start to slow down. So with that yellow energy too, this is the energy of solar plexus chakra, and it's right above the Magician and the Six of Wands, so the seat of your will and divine intention. You set the intention, and from that intention, you are being encouraged by Archangel Uriel to take those baby steps forward. So you start with the intention, then you begin to act out that intention that one time. And then from that one time of action, you do it again. And then you keep doing it, which is repetition, which is practice. The more you practice, the more it becomes a habit, then the more it becomes who you are. So continue to do that, beautiful soul. And, to continue to step outside your comfort zone with that mystery energy. Because outside, as Gandalf tells Bilbo in The Hobbit, books are wonderful, but the adventure, the real life lies out there. You have as much knowledge as you can hold at this moment. Now apply that knowledge. Step outside that comfort zone. Step outside. Some of you are being encouraged to actually go outside. Step outside, the physical box that we live in. Get some fresh air and sunshine. Renews the spirit. I'm hearing that Duran Duran song too, too much information. So I feel that someone here needs to let go a little bit of the acquisition of knowledge and actually start applying that knowledge. Now, I'm not saying, because I love acquiring knowledge myself. I'm all about that. I love reading. I love to learn and discover. But to balance that is what I am attempting to indicate here, what the angels are saying to balance that energy, and to begin to actually apply what you are learning. Thank you, angels. All right, for the finishing touches, soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. And with that Merkaba energy, this is Horus. And Horus is balanced between divine masculine and divine feminine energy. And I feel that there's, I feel that in this state, you're very connected with the divine feminine energy. So you're being called to step into that divine masculine energy. The energy of action. You're very tuned in with that lunar, inner feminine energy. The earth energy. Now you're being encouraged, to take that earth energy, take that feminine energy and that depth, and to take that energy upward. And I'm seeing the energy go upward. So feels like Kundalini energy is too. Oh yes, especially with the snake, because some describe Kundalini energy as a snake going up the spine. And they say the chakras are actually located in the back. They depict them from the front so you can have a good idea of where they're located, but they're actually along your spine, radiating outward. So you are connecting with the soul star chakra. I feel like you are grounded with that earth star energy. And Mother Gaia is encouraging you to ground yourself, to practice grounding techniques, and to allow that energy to be vacuumed or drained down your grounding cord, or just down through the soles of your feet into the earth. And then that energy is going upward too, and you're being connected with the soul star chakra, which is above the crown chakra. And this is the 8th chakra, and it's one of the higher chakras that is a gateway to even higher chakras. And this has to do with Christ consciousness energy and you embodying who you really are, because it says remembering who you really are. And Horus is the Horus as well is the divine champion within Egyptian mythology, avenging his father and mother and reclaiming his rightful throne and defeating Set, his uncle, who overthrew his mother and father, Isis and Osiris. And we have that too. We have Osiris energy here as well with death. This also feels to me too like honoring your ancestral roots. I feel you have ancestors here with that Osiris energy. Those who came before you are calling out to you and assisting you to come into your dream life, because by doing so you break the generational curses, and you are the generational curse breaker, beautiful soul, as Horus is. Horus is the generational curse breaker. So Horus is reaching out to you and working with you. And Horus also represents magic, divine magic. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful, because these energies are here. The divine victor, the champion, the embodiment of all that you really are. So when I see fulfilling soul contracts as well, This does not mean you can reject and revoke contracts that you do not resonate with, beautiful soul. Again, you have the power, and Horus is reminding you of that. You do not have to agree to anything that you do not truly resonate with. And this has nothing to do with just simply being uncomfortable and stepping outside of your comfort zone. This is a deep soul knowing that something is not meant for you. And it just feels completely wrong altogether. So the angels are saying you have the power to do that. But when it says fulfilling soul contracts, this is stuff that really fills you up and that you know you're called to do. And if you feel uncomfortable, but you're like, yep, you know, I really do want to do that. Because oftentimes when we fear something, it's because we actually wish to do it, but we just feel we don't have the confidence to do it. But I'm here to remind you that you do. Just by saying a little bit of Aries energy, like, okay, I'm going to do it anyway. The angels are saying, let go. That too. When I said about the acquisition of knowledge, there's this kind of energy of like maybe a Virgo energy, like planning, or like maybe there's like an earth related energy here, and you just keep planning and acquiring. You want to feel safe before you act. The angels are saying, take that leap and act. Now is not the time to rest. Now is the time to act. I feel before I said rest a couple days ago, now is the time to act and to take that inspired action. I feel you are feeling called to act. Ooh, Venetian Galactic Council. So Venetian guides are with you. And you may feel drawn to Venus, okay, that you could be Taurian energy or Libra energy, Taurus or Libra. So I mentioned Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. I also feel Capricorn here. I feel all the earth signs. Starbeam guides, answer the call, time to shine. So you are being encouraged again to take action and to shine the best that you are able to shine, beautiful soul. Does not have to be perfect. Just know that whatever you do, it is perfect for that moment. It is perfect. You are perfect in that moment. You may not feel confident about something and then find out, wow, that actually got a lot of views, or that actually received favorable response, a favorable response or responses. Or I actually assisted somebody, and if I would have held back, they would not have received my divine message or my divine art or my divine assistance, or you're presenting your perspective on a project or in your field or your career. I feel I'm hearing you're advancing, so speak it, because you are going to be victorious in that energy. So the angels are saying you feel called to do this. It feels natural, but don't hold back. Even if you feel a little bit of fear there, the angels are saying acknowledge that fear, but let that go. And take that baby step. And it is okay to take that baby step. And it is okay to be afraid to do so. And the more that you do things that you feel afraid of, and the more you keep doing that and stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing it anyway, the more you become confident, because confidence becomes the habit. You are practicing then confidence by, it's like when that is what confidence is. It's like you feel afraid, but you do it anyway, and then eventually you don't feel afraid. That is how fearless energy is created. Confidence is created. So you may feel connected again to Venetian energy. You could have actually had a Venetian past life. But you definitely have this galactic council reaching out to you at this time, beautiful soul. Memories of Atlantis. Okay, so you could actually be connected to Atlantis as well, or at a past life in Atlantis. You could be truly Atlantean in your soul or Venetian in your soul. Spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. You are going higher. You have something to bring to the table. You are making progress. Why? Because you are continuing to repeat your intention, which is practice, which becomes habit. You are connecting with technology in some way or becoming more technologically advanced. you may be having memories of Atlantis, or you could just be having memories of past lives. Again, with the Ankh energy, so the Ankh is another symbol here. So we have the Ankh symbol, we have snake energy, we have owl energy, we have Horus present with you, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Azrael, Archangel Ariel, and Archangel Zadkiel and Raziel. Yes. And I feel this is also, again, out there, as Gandalf tells Bilbo, out there lies the adventure, lies everything you desire. So step past that archway, because see, it's a golden archway. I'm hearing golden opportunities. A golden opportunity comes when you do something you are uncomfortable with, beautiful soul. And that's why you are being encouraged to do so. And no, you cannot miss this opportunity. Why? Because the guides, you have guides that are with you, and they're bringing this opportunity to you, even in the most unexpected of ways, mystery. And this opportunity leads you to your person, your ultimate family life, and the divine success, and financial security and abundance, and a emotional, spiritual success and abundance. And you are going spiritually higher. And your life is going to be golden. Okay, so that's the message I had for you today, beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. And I love you and cherish you. The angels love you and cherish you. And until next time, beautiful souls, bless.